Well, holy shit, everybody. I was literally sitting here like this. What the fuck? And we just finished talking about Mercury retrograde, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something, because Dave isn't here anymore. He'd probably be offended. Do you know Mercury went retrograde in Virgo very recently? And I think this is a big from Virgo. I do. I think this is Virgo going, you know, it's beady energy. And that's fine. I can roll with this. Thank you for still being here, all 600 of you. I probably would have left for a minute too. Finish the quilt story. Did I stop in the middle of the quilt story? Really? That was a good story. Dave fixed it. He really did. And so did Nick. Nick was downstairs. You know, I don't understand the technologies. I don't need to do that. So Nick was downstairs working on the technologies, and Dave was up here working on the technologies. I have screenshots of this if you want me to prove it to you. I sent it to Alexis. I was literally like, you know. Anyway, yes, we bought Hazel's quilt, which she signed and saved it from whatever was going to happen to it through her estate sale. This was weird. I've been going live on this computer for how many years now? 5, 6 years? It's never happened before. Anyway, I'm going to do thumbs up to Mercury retrograde in Virgo. And we're going to keep having a new moon ritual. Listen to me right now. I'm doing this ritual even if I'm all alone, because it's really important, and I don't care. I don't care about technology. I bought a quilt, and I bought 2 pillowcases and 2 perfume bottles from Hazel. That's what I bought at her estate sale. I am staying here. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to hang out and do a new moon ritual, I would love to have you. I'm doing my damn new moon ritual, and that's what's happening right now. No, seriously, Dave was like, this can't be happening. This doesn't make sense. And I'm like, okay, well. So guess what we're gonna do, honey? I'm gonna smudge that shit right now. Listen to me, Mercury. You go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'm not a Virgo. I'm not doing this. I'm a Leo. We're having a new moon ceremony. I'm really excited about it because I've waited the whole weekend to do this with you, and this is what we're doing. and Mercury and Virgo and everything can buck right off. Yeah. Just smudge it out. Buck it off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. And we're going to just smudge our tools. And it's all going to just buck right off. Go buck off. We've got this. We are trained professionals. Your daughter was a Leo. Yeah, so you understand. Like, we're not taking no for an answer. This is what's happening. New moon, Libra. I'm Libra rising. Welcome to a great new moon ceremony. Okay. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Not all the way to the beginning. Okay. But buck it off. We're going to do this together. Do you know why tonight's ceremony is so important? Honestly, tonight's ceremony is really important because of this tool. And even if you don't have it, it's important that I show it to you and that you experience it, because this is 285 hertz. To my knowledge, we are the first company to make a tuning fork at 285 hertz. Please tell me if you hear that. It's very important. I've got it near my speaker. Can you hear it? Okay. Close your eyes and listen. This is very important. Seriously, if this is the only thing you get tonight, please close your eyes. I'll tell you in a minute why it's so important. And just breathe. Close your eyes, breathe, listen. Okay. This is why I don't care, technology, Virgos, whatever, I am not going to stop, because do you know what this frequency does for your body? This frequency heals your tissue. It heals your tissue at the level of your cells. If you've had surgery, if you've had a cut or a bruise, this frequency heals your tissue and it boosts your immune system. I'm going to tell you, and I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or anything else, but I believe that if you elevate your frequency to a certain level, that you can avoid illness and disease. And I'm not the only one who believes that, okay? So whether you have the tools or not, I'm going to play it 2 more times right now. I want you to, again, close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, take a nice deep breath, and I want you to receive this frequency. And as I play it, this is 285 hertz, as I play it, I want you to imagine this frequency entering every cell in your body. And imagine your cells in your body. Okay, you have millions of cells in your body, right? I want you to imagine everyone having eyelids, and all of your cells are going to open their eyelids right now. Okay, they're all going to wake up, and they're all going to receive this frequency, which heals the immune system, boosts the immune system, and heals the tissue on a microcellular level. Are you ready? One more time. So close your eyes. It's important that you close your eyes, because the rest of your senses get stronger when you shut some of your senses off. So close your eyes and open your ears wider to receive the tone, and your cells are going to receive the frequency. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What matters here is not the note, it's the frequency, 285Hz. You can do your research, 285 hertz. Okay, this is the earth chakra frequency. This is the frequency of the planet itself. This is why when you take your shoes off and you go walk on the grass, you receive this frequency and your cells open and go, right, and you ground. This is why after you have surgery, and when you have a cut or a bruise and you go outside and you expose everything to the sun, this is why everything heals more completely, right? And so this tone, when we take it into our perfume, if you have your perfume from this month's tools, okay? I'm just showing you how to use this. If you make tea in the morning, okay, you take this tool, you strike the tuning fork, and you put the end of it into your perfume. The whole bottle vibrates to the frequency. Then you wash it with rubbing alcohol, and in the morning when you make your tea, I'm going to show you here. I'm not going to wash it completely yet because your perfume is made with real essential oils, okay? You put it in your water. Okay. You're making a soup. You want the soup to heal your body. You strike it, into the soup it goes. Into the tea it goes. Into the essential oils it goes. Into your bath water it goes. every night, every day. Into your toner it goes for your face. Into the moisturizer it goes on your face. Into the body lotion you use every day it goes, right? This is constant cellular repair at the microcellular level with 285 hertz, okay? Yeah, so if you haven't learned about the frequencies yet, that's why this is so important. So it's the main reason. Now, the other secret with this, I bought these Herkimer diamonds in Denver. I'm now charging them with 285 hertz frequency for cellular repair. So whenever I hold these crystals or use them on a client, they will repair the frequency. You can take your smudging fan. And then, even better, to the crown, to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, to the solar plexus, to the sacral, to the root, and then most importantly, to you. I'm going to do this 2 more times. In case I lose internet connection, bring any tools you have right now to the screen. It's still moving. Okay, one more time. Bring any tools you have right now to the screen. And then one more time. Bring any tools you have to the screen. That charge moves through the internet, right? It moves through anything you have. It feels really incredible. I don't know if we have any more of them left. I don't think we have them, so that's why I wanted to bring it to you. Now, I'm also going to do one more thing. I'm going to take my double term wand. And now I'm going to bring my wand to you. So you can transfer that frequency from my wand to your tools, okay? Very important. Just bring your finger to the screen. Your fingers are magical tools, okay? Did you feel it? It is a trip, Bobby, and I absolutely agree with you. So, one more time. Even bring your phone to the screen. Okay. That is the main centerpiece of our tools for tonight. Now the perfume that you have, which is your intention drops, which I already put my tuning fork in, is a combination of your plum for love, healing, and peace, amber for balance and harmony, citrus, there's orange and yuzu in here for abundance, prosperity, and success, and then there's henna from India, which is for grounding, which is important because at a Libra New Moon we're not very grounded, which is probably why this weird, Mercury bullshit got through. So a little bit at our third eye for what we see, what we know, a little bit at our wrist for what we do, and a little bit at our feet for where we go. Are you hot now? You're all tingly? Tuning forks are magic. I use them every single day. Tuning forks, double terminated wands, smudging tools. These are daily tools for me. These are not like once in a while. And we didn't have an earth tone or an earth star chakra frequency for you before this. And then we made the disc, which has the pink circle around it, which represents Libra and Venus, with the Metatron's cube. And then you can hear the frequency too, which is Sage Goddess ASMR. Okay, roll your shoulders back. We're doing this right now. I'm going to make this a little bit more brief because we're already over our time, and I respect your time, but the new moon is so important. Every single thing I've ever created in my life, everything has come at a new moon. So if you wonder, why is this woman like working so hard to get back online, and why is this so important to her? Like, I could have shut the whole thing down and gone, sorry everybody. I really believe it tonight. I want you to stop right now. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to focus, mind, body, spirit, while I have you, truly. And I'm telling you this as your sister and your friend. We don't have any eclipse activity tonight. It is a nice clear new moon in the most powerful sign for harmony and peace and relationship. I want you to close your eyes right now, and I want you to ask yourself, where in your life do you need harmony, peace, and balance? And it can be in love, it can be at work, it can be in your friendships, but I'm really telling you, I've never made anything good that didn't include the new moon and its inception, okay? So I'm going to open our circle. And I'm fighting hard to be with you right now because I want this for you. I want you to have this. I only get like a dozen of these new moons with you a year. It's so freaking precious to me. I only get 12 of these opportunities to sit with you in the absolute darkness and ask you, what do you want? I don't get this very often. It's so precious to me. It is dark as absolute F right now outside. There's no sunlight. I've got big lights in my crystal room. And all I have for you tonight is vision and faith and hope. That's all I have with you right now. What do you want? Who do you want to be closer to? How do you want to be closer to them? Yes, harmony with your kids, harmony with your partner, harmony in your friendships, harmony at work, harmony, harmony, harmony. And nothing is off the table tonight. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where, how, or why. It is all accessible to you tonight. Those of you who care about Ukraine, do you know why I love this drum? Do you know where this drum was made? Was made in Kyiv. Do you know when it was made? It was made 3 months ago. your headphones on. I call to the east on this new moon evening. I call for new beginnings, new cycles, new possibilities, new visions, letting go of what doesn't serve us anymore, letting go of everything that's in the past, letting go of everything that is not in alignment with your highest good. And I welcome you in, and I call to the south for fire, for transformation, for becoming something newer, transformed, something open and brave and full of courage. I call to the west. I welcome ease and flow, abundance from all directions, emotional healing, maternal nurturing, softness, tenderness, comfort. I call to the north, grounding, patience, perseverance, presence, slowness, the passage of time, and deep grounding, bringing those visions into life onto the planet. I call for blessings upon Velislav and his whole family and all drum makers in Ukraine. Into the element of spirit for magic, for connecting the east with the south, with the west with the north, and with sky, spirit. Weaving a web across space and time, and opening a doorway, a portal to all of your dreams, and your dreams come true. Together we say, Amen. Aho. And so it is. From Kyiv, Ukraine to Los Angeles, California to you and wherever you live, this drum was made as a gift from me, or for me, from Velislav in Kyiv, and I will treasure it for the rest of my life. Shaman Drum on Etsy is where you can find Velislav. And Velislav is an amazing human. And can I tell you even a better story about Velislav? If you've ever wanted a drum, I know handmade things are expensive. Do you know he made this drum twice? I ordered this drum 6 months ago from Kyiv, and it arrived damaged in shipping. I sent it back to Velislav, and he said it just got crushed in shipping. He completely remade it for me. And do you know I received it on my birthday, on August 9th? What are the chances? It was a birthday gift. may he and his family be blessed. Okay. It's a good human. So yes, they're expensive, but his family, he's a magician, and they are worth every penny you will spend. And namaste to him. Okay. Now, focusing on what's important for tonight. We do have our cards, okay? And the mantra of Libra is this. I am an artist and lover who sees the beauty in everything and reflects it back to the world like a mirror. I seek balance, harmony, and peace for myself and all around me. Amen, aho, and so it is. You can write it down. I do recommend you write it down. I've already spoken all of my intentions out loud today. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Thinking your intentions is not enough. The word spell comes from the same word as spelling, which is the word for writing things down. You have to write it down or say it out loud for it to happen. Things in your head don't happen the same way as the things you speak or the things you write with your hand. No typing. You have to work the way our ancestors did. Don't type it, don't think it. You either speak it or you handwrite it, and the choice is yours. If you type it in the feed, that's very helpful, okay? And I can hold the space for you, but you still need to write it in your own hand or speak it tonight to make it happen. I want you to take a moment, and I want you to either say out loud or write down what your primary intention is for tonight. I'm going to write mine down. Mine this month is very simple. Yours might be more complex. Did you say it? Did you write it? There's a cosmic Santa Claus that comes to you once a damn month, and a lot of you let this opportunity pass you by. The reason I'm sitting here tonight at 7:30, after all hell broke loose and my technology failed, the reason I'm sitting here with you tonight, and it makes me emotional, is I really believe these are pivotal moments for you. And I want you to be happy. I want you to create, I want you to expand, I want you to grow, and I want you to live your magic, because when you do, the rest of us have better lives. Every single one of you, there's 1,000 of you live right now who are still here, and I'm so grateful. Every single one of you has something to do on this planet, or you would not be alive. And if you don't do it, the rest of us suffer because we're all waiting for you. So whether it's a book you have to write, or a food you have to create, or a child you have to raise, or a vision you have to fulfill, a place you need to travel and talk about, or I don't even know, something you have to do for your neighbor because your neighbor needs you, and without you, your neighbor doesn't have anybody, right? Like, it's all of us are waiting for you to do this damn thing. My life is going to be better when you do this thing. And I may never meet you, and I may never experience the exact thing you're going to do, but because I believe in physics, I know that you living your best life helps me live my best life, because somebody in your life is going to be better because you're here. And if you don't do the thing, some of us are not going to do our best thing. We're not going to fulfill our purpose. We all need each other. Does that make sense? And if you don't know what it is, Elizabeth, breathe into it, darling. You know how to find out what it is? I tell my students this all the time. Pretend, just for tonight, that I'm going to pay your bills for a month. You don't have to work. You don't have to leave your house for 30 days. I'm going to pay everything for a month. I always tell my students this. Okay, pretend. Great. Then what are you going to do? The answer is your purpose. If you said, well, gosh, Athena, if you paid all my bills for a month, I would go and feed the homeless. Then go and feed the homeless. Athena, if you paid all my bills for a month, I would go back to school. Then go back to school. Get a student loan. Athena, if you paid all my bills, I would move in with my parents and take care of them because they're elderly. Then go take care of your parents. Take a step toward that vision. I promise you the universe will come right behind you and provide whatever you need. But you have to mentally create, right? What does your heart want to do? If there was no obstacles, if somebody was paying your bills, if somebody took care of you, what would you do? And then start to do it, right? Start to do it. I have a client who did this, okay? Her dream was she was going to run a restaurant and not charge for the food. She found a way to do it. She got restaurants to give her the food they were about to throw out the night before. She got those restaurants to give her their food they were going to throw away, and she built a whole restaurant on it, you guys. And then could feed people without charging them. And then people started donating to her to support her feeding people from restaurants food that they were going to throw away. But if she didn't take that first step to go, what do restaurants do with food when they're about to throw it away? Can I go and get that? It's still good quality, right? And it is, by the way. Restaurants throw away stuff that's good quality every single day. Then she went and got that food. She put it on her menu. She didn't charge anything. And then people found out what she was doing and started to donate money to her. Because it's amazing, because it's inspirational, and there's no waste. Now, where she lives, restaurants never throw anything away. Because they know they can call her, and she's going to cook food out of it and feed the hungry. That's somebody going, well, I would do that. I would go to restaurants and make sure they don't throw anything away. And then what, right? And then you have to trust that behind that is going to come somebody to go, I'm inspired by that, I'm going to pay for that. And that's how that happened. Now that could happen all over the country, all over the world. Grocery stores throw food away. I'm just giving you an example, right? So if you were like, I'm really passionate about kids who don't have any place to go after school and don't want to be home alone. So what would you do about that, right? Maybe you could find people who could come into their homes and take care of them, and then maybe there's people who would support you financially to provide resources to support those people, right? You start the vision, somebody will come behind you to fund it. I 1,000% guarantee you. The people I don't feel sorry for are the people who never take a step forward. If you don't take a step forward, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. If you say, well, I have a vision and it never happened, but I never took a step forward toward it, that's not my work. My work is, you're going to take a step forward, I'm going to ask the universe to come behind you and blow wind beneath your wings to lift you up so that you have the resources that you need. So if you want to work from home, great. What do you want to do? Who are you going to help? And then somebody's going to find out what you're doing, and they're going to come behind you, Gabby, and go, I want to pay for that. I want to support her doing that. She's taking care of children who don't have a place to go. She's getting food from restaurants that they're going to throw away, and she's feeding the homeless. She's, right? So you take a step forward on your vision, and then the universe comes behind you to feed it and to make it flourish. But if you don't take that first step, it will never happen. That's why I'm here tonight with you half an hour after we were supposed to start, because Libra is going to show you a path to balance and creativity and beauty and harmony. And what that's going to look like for you, what it looks like for me, what it looks like for, Christina or Lillian or Alexandra or Mary or any of you is different. But if you don't take a step, it will never happen for you. My mom used to say, God helps those who help themselves. I never understood what that meant until I had friends who were like, I'm tired of seeing local restaurants throw food away in the trash that's perfectly good. And I'm going to go get that food, and I'm going to open a restaurant and feed people with that food, and then seeing those people taken care of. And 1,000 examples like that. The universe wants you to take a step, and then it's going to come right behind you, and it's going to give you everything you need to make that vision come true. I promise you. But you have to be brave enough to take the first step. And it can be small. It doesn't have to be going to a restaurant and saying, what are you doing with your old food? It could be just showing compassion to other people. It could just be deciding you're going to give people a hug. My vision for later in my life is I want to create a place for people to go and rest, right? And relax and surrender and not have any worries or responsibilities for a few days, because I want their central nervous systems to relax. Well, I want to create something like that. I don't know what it's going to look like right now. It could be 10 years from now. But I want to have a place people can go where there's no one to take care of except themselves. And I get to just do that for them. And then they can go home and from a rested, calm place, return to their lives and be changed from that experience, from knowing what it's like to be loved and held and taken care of for a couple days, right? Like, that's my dream. Your dream could be totally different, right? And I think that's really beautiful. So what I want to do right now, since we have an open circle, is I want to take our tuning fork, if you have it, and I'm doing it for you too if you don't have the tools. At your crown chakra, I just want you to make a circle. That we are healing everything in the brain and the skull and the crown in your physical body. I'm going to do this again for me because I have a central nervous system degenerative disease, right? I have MS. And my brain is the focus area of my disease. So we're just clearing the brain. We're bringing in a vibration, a frequency of DNA repair, tissue repair, cellular repair, and ease. Over the third eye. Again, healing your brain, right? Your amygdala, removing trauma. We're clearing your third eye to improve your intuition. At the throat. Healing your thyroid, right? Hashimoto's, hypothyroid, hyperthyroid, whatever your pleasure is, we're just removing all that energy right now. We're moving it through, right? Over the heart. We're healing heartbreak. Everything that's hurt you in your lifetime, we're removing that energy right now. We're shifting it right now. Over your solar plexus. Solar plexus. We're healing the digestive system, we're healing the upper intestine, right? We're healing the lower intestine. We're healing the ovaries, and we're healing the testes. Taking a deep breath there. We're healing, for me it's C-section, right? We're healing C-section, we're healing any trauma to the digestive system and the reproductive system. And then we're healing the root. So we're coming down here to the root chakra. And do this in the behind too. Right? We're healing any trauma in the early stages of life. Anything that tells you you don't belong here, you're not safe. You are safe, you are whole, you are wanted, you are well. We're healing anything that tells you you don't belong. Let's heal hysterectomy. Let's heal colon cancer, right? Let's heal testicular cancer. Let's heal cancer of the intestinal system. Let's heal cardiac problems. Let's heal lung issues, COPD, anything in the lungs, right? Let's heal anything muscular in the arms, through the shoulders. Again, healing anything through the thyroid and the neck. Let's So anything in the brain. And then let's do one big loop, okay? Let's do clockwise all the way through the energy field and around. Let's do that one more time. Anything in the energy field and around. Anything in the energy field and around. Now I'm going to do you personally. Bring the top of your head to the screen. Healing the crown. Bring your your third eye to the screen. And healing your brain, your skull, your cranium. Bring your throat chakra to the screen. Healing your thyroid. Moving energy through. Healing your ability to speak your truth. Bring your heart to the screen. Healing any cardiac issues. Your belly. We're healing your solar plexus, your upper intestine up here. We're healing ulcers. Give me your lower intestine. We're healing any kind of IBS, ulcerative colitis, ulcerative proctitis, anything in the lower intestine. We're healing the whole big system right here. Give me your uterus. Nobody's ever told you that before, right? Bring me your uterus, bring me your testes, bring me your ovaries. Take all that right now. Healing liver also, feeling that, healing appendix. Bring me the rectum, sorry. Nobody's ever asked you to bring your rectum to them, but I'm asking. With love. You know what I mean? But give it to me. I'm your sister. You can bring it to me. It's okay. I can judge you. I did have to do it. Bring me the backside. And then bring me anything else I didn't cover. Shoulders. This is all tissue. Bring me your shoulders. Bring me your knees and your calves. Bring me your ankles and your feet. Bring me your elbow. Bring me your wrists. Bring me all that stuff. We're just moving the energy through the whole system. I'm feeling the back of the head. So let me just get the back of your head. Turn around, give me the back of your head. Yeah, bring me your spine. What's your spine? Turn around, give me your spine. Give me your thighs, give me your feet. If I was in your living room, I'd make you take it all along. And you do it, you know I don't judge you. Give me the tailbone. Give me your arteries. Give me your veins. Let's move everything through. I keep hearing throat, thyroid. I keep hearing I keep hearing right through here for some of you. I keep hearing heart. Yeah, your adrenals for sure. Yeah, give me your eyes. Why not? Give me your eyes. And clear your eyes. Now what I'm going to do, and I'll just teach you a quick crystal healing technique. Any double terminated wand that you have, any double tournament wand that you have. Move it through the whole field. Sorry, my screen jumped a little bit. Move it through the whole field like this in a circular motion. So you can go like this, or you can go like this. Move it through the whole field, collect all the energy, everything that isn't wanted tonight, everybody's health challenges, right? Because I'm not here to hold all of that. Move it through the whole field. I'm just scraping everything off of the whole field tonight for everybody. And just gathering, 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 gathering. Clockwise always, right? Of gathering. And then release to the floor. So it's not in my field, it's not in your field, it's now out of the field, right? So I've taken everything from you, everything from me, everything from everybody who's live now, and I've released it. If you want to do one extra step, you can. Doesn't look, my second camera is going to work, so I'll show it to you this way. You can take your whatever your clearing herb of choice is. You have Palo Santo in your kit tonight, but this is bigger energy, and you can actually run the tips of the wand through the smoke too, and that ensures that every energy from the wand is released. You see that? And that is a very effective cleansing and clearing technique for your crystals, especially if you're using them as working tools. And you can do the same thing, by the way, with your Palo Santo. So just light it in your flame, and then the same thing over the one end, and then light it one more time. Ensures there's no remaining energy on the wand. And you're balancing, right? You're clearing both the sending and receiving end, which is very much like a Libra exercise. Okay. If there's any pain still sitting in your system, physical, touch. I always have, I have a little bit of arthritis in my shoulder. Sucks, but whatever. I have a little bit of neuropathy in my neck. I have MS. Sucks, but whatever. And I get sciatica pain on my lower right side. So you can just physically apply it to the body, and it feels really good. So if there's anything remaining, you can try that technique as well. Okay. Now, before I close our circle for tonight, is Kayla Lamb here? It's Kayla's birthday on a new moon in Libra. And I offered to pull a card for Kayla on her birthday. Does anybody else have a birthday tonight? Like on this actual night? Kayla, happy birthday to you on this new moon in Libra. This is for you, Kayla. For Kayla, this is your new moon birthday reading. Happy birthday to Kayla. Happy birthday to Kayla. I know, right? Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Hope you're feeling the love, Kayla. Happy birthday to you. Are you ready to see Kayla's birthday card? Healed heart. Where you at, Kayla? My heart is healed of all trauma, past, present, and future in this moment. I release all pain from the past, surrender all pain of the present, and forgive all pain ahead. With my healed heart, I love others freely, unafraid of future wounding, for I know that love is a constant source of healing and renewal in my life. So, Kayla, from Sage Goddess and all of us to you, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Jandy says it's her son Gabriel's birthday. Am I missing anybody else? All right, so here's a card for Gabriel too. You know I'm a mom of a son. I can't not give your son a card. So Gabriel's birthday card is a love card too. He's a sweetie pie, isn't he? I love his energy. Universal love for Gabriel. I receive love from all directions and trust that the love I seek is already on its way. My intention is to be open to love in all its forms. Love easily finds me and I make a good home for love within my body, mind, and spirit. Did I miss any birthday people from today? It's pretty cool. Happy birthday, darlings. I love it so much. So yeah, I just want to make sure that the birthday people from our day today got a little extra love. And Team SG, which is Alexis and Karen, will let me know if I missed anybody. Is it Candidly Kim's birthday today too? Look at that. And it's Kevin's birthday. Okay, so Kevin. Let's see what's Kevin. It's Kathy's grandson's Kevin's birthday today. So Kevin's card is a happiness card. I love that so much. I honor my soul's desires, recognizing that they're placed on my heart for a reason. Isn't that beautiful? And then Candidly Kim, it's your birthday too. Kim. What's your birthday card today, Kim, on this new moon? It's such a sacred, holy opportunity to say happy birthday to those of you who have birthdays on the new moon. That's a big deal. So Candidly Kim's birthday card is healed energy. I work with healed energy from all realms and in all forms, allowing these healing frequencies to raise and heal my own personal vibration. And that is your card, Kim, for your birthday today. And I happen to think that birthday cards are for the whole year ahead. Isn't that cool? I know. Happy birthday to everybody who's here live on your birthday. Alexis and Karen, if I missed anybody, let me know. But those are the birthdays today on a new moon, which is very auspicious. And so I wanted to make sure I honored all of that. Okay. And now, I'm going to close our circle. And with that, we send our intentions up to Great Spirit. My wish for you tonight and always, truly, and the reason I'm here with you tonight, after all of our technical difficulties, is because I really believe that all your dreams can come true, and I wish it for you. So my wish for you tonight and always is that all of your dreams for harmony, for health, for love, for peace, for balance, for beauty, may they come true in perfect time and in full alignment with your highest good and the highest good of every being on this planet at this time. And together we say, this is your candle, ready? Amen, aho. And so it is. Let's blow it out together. Was a big wish for me this month too. May all of our dreams come true in perfect time. may not unfold for you. Never doubt that magic is real. You can doubt a lot of things. You really can. People are going to fail you. They will. They're human. They're not perfect. I know it's shitty. I wish they were. They're not. People will fail you. Time will slip through your fingers, right? It just does. It goes by so fast. But magic is real. There is a force you can't see that's always working on your behalf. And I want you to have faith in that force. Please. Because I've seen it work in my own life, and I believe in miracles. It doesn't matter where you are and how hard it is. I am literally sitting here tonight at this time, at this hour, because I believe it's true. And I want you to believe it's true too. This world has become a strange place. Hasn't it? People have become insensitive and cold and cynical and disconnected from each other. And we have to work against all of that to maintain our belief in magic. And I know it's not easy. But I promise you, when this is all said and done and we all find each other on the other side of that veil one day, our souls know there's more to this. I believe in it with you and for you. I know. Everybody's pissed off. Everybody's angry and resentful and not treating each other with kindness. So what do? What I've learned as a woman, as a mom, is that the only thing I can do is lead by example. I can tell you what to do, or I can try to live it. I can tell my kids what to do, or I can try to live it. And I know that puts a lot of pressure on you. But stay soft, stay open, stay faithful. Don't harden your heart. Don't be mean. Don't hurt people just because you're hurting. Stay open to the possibility that there's something bigger than you. So let's release the guides and the guardians tonight. We always begin where we ended, so we'll thank and release the guides and guardians of the element of spirit. Thank you for magic. Thank you for synchronicity and possibility. I release you with gratitude. We thank and release the guides and the guardians of the element of earth. Thank you for grounding us, supporting us, keeping us safe, right? Well, I'll finish the perfume, don't you worry, Tracy Garza, I got you, girl. We gotta release the guardians first. We release you with gratitude, thanking and releasing the guides and the guardians of the West. Thank you for emotional healing and nurturing and softness and tenderness and faith, even though it all seems so strange, right, in these times. Thanking and releasing the guides and the guardians of the South. Thank you for helping us change and become better and brighter versions of ourselves and transform so we don't get stagnant and stuck. Thank you for helping us stay alive and aware of what's new and what's coming, what's possible. Thank you for helping us stay excited in these changing times. We release you with gratitude. And to the guides and the guardians of the East, this new moon in Libra, it's all air energy, right? Thank you for, God, what do we even thank them for? Thank you for new mindsets, new thoughts, new perspectives. Thank you for keeping us kind of playful and curious and open. Thank you for helping us stay faithful and helping us stay curious, even when things seem impossible. Thank you for showing us there's always a door that opens when other doors close. Yeah. Amen. And so it is. Woo! All right, now the perfume. Last but never least. Oh, it's not gonna let me show you. Well, shit. Let me try. Dave, if you're watching, can you help me with my other camera? Show them the perfume. If he's not, for whatever reason, which God bless that man, he can't be watching all the time. I'm going to bring it over here. So this is the perfume. Every month at the new moon, my vision this year was my idea, my crazy idea, that I would blend a perfume only at the new moon, that my team would decorate the bottle, which they do. They put all kinds of beautiful crystals on it, and that we would only make one bottle, so when it sells out, it's gone forever, and it would be aligned to the theme of the new moon. So this one is beauty. Now, my whole house smells like this, and I didn't spill it. These are the strongest scented oils, so I will tell you, if you do not love tuberose, if you do not love all of the oils that are in this blend, magnolia, don't buy this, because I'm telling you, your whole house is going to smell like this and it will overwhelm you. So only if you love these oils should you buy this perfume. I don't know how many bottles are left, so if it doesn't resonate with you for whatever reason, I totally understand. But I'm telling you, my whole house smells like this, so you have to love these oils in order for this perfume to work for you. So the first oil I'm going to add back in, this is to finish off the bottle. This is the entire blend, so let me finish with that there. So the first oil I'm going to add in is your pure rose. This is Rose de Mai. I don't want to waste a drop, because this is pure rose essential oil. And rose is for passion, rose is for beauty. And so I'm pouring the rest of the full bottle of the rose essential oil in here, every single drop. My daughter's name is Rose because my mom and I love roses so much. So roses are very sacred. This one is, oh, this is the bergamot. This is for success. So this is like, you're going to have a good outcome, right? And we need that too. And Libra wants to succeed. There's an energy about Libra that doesn't want to fail. So bergamot, which is also for manifestation. And that citrus makes the rose pop. And then the last one is the magnolia, and then the tuberose. This is pure magnolia essential oil. Those of you who live in the South, you know how beautiful magnolia can be. And it's related to champaka, so it has that big white round floral scent. And then this one, the unlabeled bottle, is the tuberose. Big white round floral. This is a holy shit. This is the most expensive oil in the whole bottle, but I'm pouring the rest of it in. Tuberose is like, if you've never smelled tuberose, it's a tropical white flower. It smells very much like gardenia, but it's a little sweeter than gardenia. Oh, I can't even tell you. But like I said, if you don't love the white flowers, you won't love this perfume. Like, this perfume is like white flowers on steroids. So if you don't like white flowers, this will not be your favorite. And then this is the whole blend. Sorry, hold on. I'm holding everything in my hands and I don't want to drop anything. This is the whole blend that my house smells like right now. My breath in, finish the bottle. It's pretty good. Now, I have the heart chakra tuning fork for love that I'm going to place into the bottle. And then I have the Earth Star Chakra tuning fork from tonight's work for tissue repair that I'm placing into the bottle. You can see it vibrating on the oils. for Summon Beauty. So if you would like this exact perfume, we don't sell any more than what's in that bottle. This is the perfume to go and get at sagegoddess.com, and your code is BALANCE for 22% off if you would like it. It's called Summon Beauty, and it is really beautiful. I just don't know if we have any left. So if we don't, you can use my inspiration and make your own blend, which would be beautiful too. So I haven't seen Karen and Alexis post the link to the perfume, but if it is still available, they will post it. Oh, there it is. Okay, Summon Beauty perfume is available. And then the link to the worksheets for the new moon in Libra, they can provide that to you as well. Now the last thing I want to tell you about, there's two things I want to tell you about before you go. I am teaching a one-day retreat on October 29th on shadow work for under $100 on the astrology and the energy and the frequency of how to integrate your subconscious and how to resolve your shadow conflicts with the parts of yourself that are hard to love. The stubborn, sticky, resentful, bitter parts of yourself, and how to heal those and bring those into the light of who you are. And so it's called Of Light and Shadow. The deadline to register is next week. We are sold out of 2/3 of the spots in our retreat. So if you'd like to join us, they've put the link up for that as well. And then the last thing I want to tell you about, because there's a enter to win today. This is a little Ganesha carved out of citrine that I brought back from Denver. Isn't he beautiful? Ganesha is the Hindu god that helps you overcome obstacles. Wouldn't that be an amazing pendant? So one person who gets their new moon in Scorpio tools for next month's new moon ceremony, which includes a sterling silver cage pendant with Agni Monatite, which is called the wishing stone from Indonesia, and your Palo Santo, your perfume, and your candle, and your Scorpio mat. One person who gets their tools tonight before midnight is going to win my Ganesha, which I think is pretty cool. I brought that back in my suitcase for one of you who gets your tools tonight. So the links for the retreat for the Scorpio new moon should all be in the feed for you right now. And your code for 22% off of everything is BALANCE. And we will announce the winner of the Ganesha tomorrow. The last thing I want to tell you about, I know I have so many things to tell you tonight, but it's crazy. If you shop at sagegoddess.com before midnight tonight, the other thing you're entering to win is this grid. This is a $2,000 Synergy 12 grid that I made. I hand painted it. You can see I didn't fully paint along the edge. I fucked up a little bit. I spray painted it and then I painted the top of it. So it's perfect on top. This has all of the Synergy 12 crystals, including a double term phenocite and a naturally terminated tanzanite from Tanzania, as well as boldavite, brookite, scolasite. It's got your resestulite, your natrolite, satyaloka quartz, damperite, tektite, herderite, and petalite with a quartz generator from Brazil. I made this grid by hand. It's worth over $2,000. And one person who shops before midnight tonight is going to win this too. There's a lot of reasons to shop at sagegoddess.com. So your code is BALANCE. Enjoy. And then make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel before you sign off. That way, every time I'm live for new moon, every month I'm live for the new moon, every month I'm live for the full moon, every other Tuesday we do a live gem sale right here. I do high holiday ceremonies. We're coming up on Samhain at the end of October. I'll be live with you then. All of that, if you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's so many reasons to shop. So one person's going to win this entire $2,000 Synergy 12 grid tomorrow, no matter what you buy. One person who buys their Scorpio tools is going to get a free citrine Ganesha. We've done a lot of little magics behind the scenes tonight, so that's everything I wanted to tell you. And then I just want to say thank you because we did have technological problems. Thank you, Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So thank you for persevering with me beyond that, because I really do believe the new moon is your cosmic clean slate. if you want a do-over, if you want to release what isn't serving you, and if you want to call in what you want to create, tonight is the night. Write it down, say it out loud, don't keep it in your head. You have to write it down or say it out loud. That's how the universe recognizes your energy. And remember that the fact that I'm even live with you tonight is because I did this at a new moon 12 years ago. And my vision came true. And if it happened to me, it can happen for you. I'm not any more special or smart or cute than you are. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm always here to remind you, it's just about having faith and really believing that what you want has been given to you by a higher power, and it's meant to come through you and manifest in the world. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. Alexis and Karen, sorry for taking you an hour past our time on a Sunday. Thank you for weathering our Mercury retrograde storm tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much. So if you're in Soul Shift, which is my online program, tomorrow Alexis and I are doing a debrief of the Denver show, and I have prizes. I bought things at the show just to give away to you guys tomorrow, so I hope you'll be there. I have a quartz generator to give away, I have jewelry to give away, I've got all kinds of like little treasures in my bag, so please come to our 1 hour debrief tomorrow afternoon. I would love to see you. And then Wednesday we have, of course, our last session of the month. Session 4 for Soul Shift. And then Thursday I fly to Chicago to marry my friends' children to each other. I'm really excited. They're not related. I'm marrying my best friend's son to his beloved in Chicago next weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's been a long time since I've been able to travel and do weddings because of COVID. So thank you all for holding this space. All right, you guys. Mwah. Soul Shift. I'll see you tomorrow and Wednesday. And in the meantime, I wish all of you a blessed new moon. I really, really do. Set your intentions before you go to bed. I'll see you soon.